Behind every physical object is a mathematical framework. Whether it is a single coordinate or a vast surface, everything in our environment is organized through 0, 1, and 2-dimensional entities. The most basic component of this framework is the point. It marks a precise, absolute location in space. It has no length, width, or depth, making it a 0-dimensional object. When a point is extended infinitely in opposite directions, it creates the next dimension, a straight line. While these entities cannot be physically measured or seen in their infinite form, they establish the rules that define the boundaries of geometric space. This diagram illustrates the core geometric elements. On the far right, the line segment connects two fixed endpoints, giving it a measurable length. Next to it, the ray begins at origin A, but continues indefinitely through B, lacking a measurable end. To label a ray correctly, the origin must always be written first. This means ray AB is a different geometric entity than ray BA. Using these specific boundaries and labels is the first step towards accurately identifying objects within a mathematical space. These entities follow specific structural laws when they interact on a single flat surface. Through one isolated point, an infinite number of distinct straight lines can be drawn from every angle. However, adding a second point removes those infinite variables. Exactly one unique straight line passes through two distinct points, determining the line's exact path. This also means that if two distinct straight lines cross, they can only ever share a maximum of exactly one point. Because of these rules, 2 points are required to anchor a single predictable one-dimensional trajectory. We use specific terms for how entities align. Points are collinear if 3 or more lie precisely on a single straight path, like P, Q, and R. In contrast, lines are concurrent if 3 or more intersect at one shared coordinate, the point of concurrence. Look at this complex intersection and try to identify one set of collinear points and one point of concurrence. Points A, B, and C are collinear, while these 3 lines are concurrent at point O. Distinguishing between the alignment of points and the convergence of lines is the basis for analyzing how different geometric elements occupy the same space. Expanding into the second dimension creates a plane, an endlessly flat surface with length and width, but 0 thickness. To establish a single plane, we follow the 3-point planar determinant. This rule states that exactly one unique plane can pass through any 3 non-collinear points. This is why a 4-legged table wobbles on uneven ground, while a 3-legged tripod always sits stable. The 3 tips of the tripod act as the 3 points required to define a single flat surface. 3 non-collinear points are the minimum requirement to stabilize and define a 2-dimensional space. This summary shows how points, lines, rays, segments, and planes are categorized by their dimensions and measurability. These definitions provide the technical vocabulary required to describe the properties of any shape or coordinate system in geometry.